We would all have faced this situation, having a big task to do, but feeling so exhausted to even get started on the work, and ignoring it just like that. On the other hand, we feel very comfortable taking out our phones and scrolling through social media, watching Netflix, chatting with our crush, literally wasting hours of time for nothing. And the crazy part is, after doing all this stuff, we may feel guilty about what we have done. That's called procrastination, my friend. But don't worry, it's common to get saturated. It's totally fine to procrastinate. I have done it sometimes, and you may also have done it. But we all know it's not something we wanted to do. And come on, we can't be a lazy dumb ass throughout our life. So here are the 5 personal tips that helped me to overcome procrastination and show 100% progress in my work. You may try it once and check whether how effective it is for you. This is me, Emric. Without further ado, let's get started. Number 1, don't judge yourself. I have ended up judging myself, saying I'm a loser who procrastinate each and every stuff I do. But come on, we can't judge our present by the past. If I have procrastinated in reading a book for 5 times, it doesn't mean I will procrastinate for the 6th time. I may end up completing the book successfully. So first change your perception of yourself and say, hey, I may be the worst in my past, but that doesn't mean I'm worst in my present too. That drives you a little amount of happiness that will help you to get things done. Number 2, avoid overthinking. Well, overthinking is the most toxic habit most of us have, which puts me to talk more about overthinking for the next episode. Stay tuned for that. For now, overthinking puts you to procrastinate in your work. You may think of doing a ton of work at a time. Oh, I need to do that, I need to do this. But listen, if you're thinking of doing everything, you will end up doing nothing. So try to limit your work and focus on finishing 2 to 3 of the most important work in a day. List down and prioritize the work that you must want to do. For instance, preparing for an important meeting, submitting a project for a client, and maybe learning a skill. That's enough for a day. You may use a to-do list to list down your work. It helps. Number 3, keep it simple. Make sure your environment is simple and minimal. Having a clumsy desk with stuff in and around it may make you feel so exhausted and not motivated to do that work. And try changing the place you work in. If you are working at a desk, try to move on for some couch, or if you are working in your bed, try to move on for a desk. Make some alternation that drive you to do your regular work. Sit in a garden. It helps me, and I prefer to keep my desk so minimal with my laptop and keyboard. That's it. Less distraction is equal to more work. Number 4, it's okay not to be perfect. I see most people say, yeah, I love to do it, but I'm not perfect for that. I'm not the best at doing that. What if I can't give 100%? Come on. Who told you to be best or perfect? Or who damn cares about your 100%? No one is perfect here. You don't have to be perfect in what you're doing. You just have to get started. That can be anything. Learning a new skill, starting a YouTube channel, or making a podcast. It may be turned up a mess, but definitely worth it. So get started and don't worry about the perfection right now. Number 5, I love to do this. Share things with your friends. If you're about to do something, the immediate step you have to do is tell your friends. And if you haven't done it, you know how your friends speak about that. Simple. When you are in a position to answer someone, there is no other way. You have to do the work, and you won't procrastinate in doing that. I often post stuff on social media and share it with my closed circle. If I haven't done it, gosh, their way of looking literally kills me. So I automatically end up finishing the task. Make sure to share it with your closed circle. It may work for you. And that's called accountability. These are the 5 simple or not so hot tips to overcome procrastination. I found them useful and they worked for me. I wish it to work for you too. That's it. Don't haunt yourself by procrastination. It's better to be late than never. Thanks for watching. Catch you guys later. Until then, peace.